You've probably heard the phrase, the rich get richer. But what if I told you the difference isn't just about luck or having the right connections? It's about adopting millionaire habits and shifting your mindset in a way that accelerates your wealth-building journey. The truth is, building lasting wealth isn't just about earning more money, it's about thinking differently. Millionaire mindset shifts can radically change how you approach money, business, and success. If you're stuck in the cycle of paycheck-to-paycheck living, or struggling to get that business off the ground, the problem might not be what you're doing, but how you're thinking. But here's the kicker, you don't need to come from money to make money. In fact, many self-made millionaires started with nothing more than a set of powerful, specific habits that shape their way of thinking. Want to know the secret? Let's dive into the mindsets that can transform your financial future and give you the clarity you need to take your first steps. One of the most powerful habits Jeff Bezos developed over the years is his focus on finding solutions, not just identifying problems. Amazon wasn't built by obsessing over obstacles, but by constantly asking, how can we make this easier or better? This mindset allowed Bezos and his team to innovate at a pace few others could match. So, how can you apply this to your life? Well, instead of stressing about a lack of money, ask yourself, how can I change my approach? What can I do differently to start generating income? Solution-oriented thinking shifts your mindset from victimhood to empowerment, and that's where the real growth happens. Think about a time when you hit a roadblock in your career or business. It's easy to get bogged down in the frustration of not seeing a way forward. But what if you flip that frustration into a question? How can I solve this? The trick is in how you approach the situation. Whether it's figuring out how to start a business with limited resources or brainstorming new ways to get passive income flowing, focusing on solutions keeps your brain engaged in possibilities rather than problems. This shift can make all the difference in how quickly you reach your financial goals. In practical terms, solution-oriented thinking also means being open to new tools and methods. For example, if you're struggling with investments, maybe it's time to dive into learning about online trading platforms or seek out financial mentors. In the same way Bezos used tech to revolutionize Amazon, you can leverage new tools in your journey. Want to learn how to invest but don't know where to start? There are tons of apps out there that offer free stock trading or guides on how to get started. Imagine the opportunities that open up when you stop worrying and start thinking, what can I do to improve? A solution-oriented mindset isn't just about business or money. It translates to your daily habits as well. Instead of thinking about why it's hard to stay disciplined with your finances, ask, what small habit can I build today to get closer to my goals? Maybe it's setting aside a portion of your income for savings or finding a new way to track your spending. Even the most successful people, like Jeff Bezos, owe their success to consistently looking for solutions, and you can do the same. It's all about taking responsibility for your journey. Ultimately, adopting this mindset can set you apart from the crowd. While most people are busy complaining about challenges, the ones who succeed are focusing on how to rise above them. By shifting from problem-oriented thinking to solution-focused thinking, you'll find that new opportunities begin to appear, often in places you least expect. And as you start solving problems, you might just discover that you're on the path to something bigger. After all, the next step is finding a strategy to stay consistent, just like Warren Buffett, right? Consistency is the secret weapon behind Warren Buffett's incredible success with Berkshire Hathaway. He didn't get rich overnight, and neither will you. But one thing Buffett has taught us is that consistently following a plan, even when the results aren't immediate, is key. Whether it's about investing, building a business, or managing your finances, it's those small, daily actions that eventually pay off big. The trick isn't about doing everything perfectly, it's about doing something productive every single day. Want to build wealth? Start by creating habits that move you closer to your financial goals, no matter how small. Think about your routine for a moment. Are you truly consistent with the things that will bring you closer to your goals? Warren Buffett didn't become one of the wealthiest men on the planet by making one big decision, but by making the right choices over and over again. If you're just getting started, it might seem overwhelming to think about where to begin. But you don't have to make huge changes to see progress. Start by waking up early, setting aside time to learn about investing, or simply saving a bit of money each week. Over time, these little actions will add up. This concept applies across the board, not just to finances but to any area of life where you want to make progress. Imagine trying to get in shape. If you only worked out once a month, it would take forever to see results, right? But if you stick to a regular routine, even if it's just 15 minutes a day, you'll notice changes. The same goes for your finances. Set a goal for consistent action, whether it's reading financial books, reviewing your investments, or setting a weekly budget. It doesn't matter how small, just keep doing it. You might ask, what happens if I don't see results right away? The answer is simple: keep going. Results will come. Warren Buffett didn't make his first million in a year, but through relentless consistency, he built an empire. The same applies to your journey to wealth. There might be days when you feel like you're not moving forward, but remember that every small step is another piece of the puzzle. The key is not giving up just because things aren't happening overnight. And let's be real here, this isn't the sexy, glamorous route to success. It's not about flashy one-off wins. It's about discipline, patience, and staying focused over the long haul. Warren Buffett's wealth didn't come from risky, short-term investments but from making thoughtful, consistent moves over decades. And you can do the same. The more you make consistency a non-negotiable part of your life, the closer you'll get to creating the wealth you desire. Elon Musk has shown us the power of leveraging technology to scale efforts, and it's a lesson every aspiring entrepreneur should take to heart. Whether it's Tesla, SpaceX, or any of his other ventures, Musk doesn't just work harder, he works smarter. Technology and automation aren't just buzzwords, they're tools that can free up time and accelerate your success. Imagine how much time you could save if you automated the most mundane tasks in your day-to-day life. That's the kind of power we're talking about. Now, you might be thinking, I'm not Elon Musk. How can I possibly automate anything? The truth is, you don't need to be a tech mogul to benefit from automation. Start small. You can automate your savings with an app, set up automatic bill payments, or even use software to help manage your investment portfolio. These tools give you more time to focus on creative problem solving and strategy rather than getting bogged down by administrative work. If you're an entrepreneur, automating key business operations is an absolute game changer. Think about it. If you can automate your customer support or inventory management, you can focus your energy on growing the business. For example, using chatbots for customer service can free you up to work on scaling your business, building new products, or even developing your marketing strategies. The same applies to your financial goals. Technology can help track your spending habits, investments, and savings goals so you don't have to keep everything in your head. The key is to understand that technology isn't here to replace you, it's here to enhance your abilities. Elon Musk didn't build SpaceX and Tesla on his own, he used technology to amplify his efforts. You can do the same with the tools available today. Whether it's using online platforms to learn about investments or setting up automation for your business, the possibilities are endless. The trick is recognizing where automation can work in your favor and then taking full advantage of it. You don't need to be a tech genius to start incorporating technology into your life and business. Whether it's using apps to improve your personal finances or automating tasks in your work life, small adjustments can make a big difference. The question is, what can you automate today? What parts of your day-to-day routine are holding you back from focusing on the bigger picture? It's time to free up that mental bandwidth and start working smarter, not harder, just like Elon Musk. Oprah Winfrey is a perfect example of how turning passion into purposeful action can lead to extraordinary success. She didn't just follow her dreams, she aligned them with a greater mission. Oprah's journey was about much more than building a media empire. It was about empowering others and making a real impact on the world. When your passion is connected to a greater purpose, it drives you forward even on tough days. It fuels you when the path gets hard and keeps you moving toward your ultimate goal. The key takeaway here is that you don't need to wait for a perfect moment to take action. Oprah didn't wait for everything to fall into place. She started with what she had and took the next step, no matter how small. Whether it was starting her TV show or launching her book club, Oprah moved from passion to action quickly. That's the mindset shift you need. Turn your passion into something real and tangible. Take that first step, and let the momentum carry you forward. Passion is powerful, but when it's coupled with purposeful action, it's unstoppable. Think about what excites you and ask yourself, how can I take action on this today? It could be launching that side hustle you've been thinking about, pursuing further education in a field you love, or creating content around something you're passionate about. Oprah turned her love for storytelling into an empire, and you can do the same by taking what you're passionate about and turning it into something that serves both you and others. Your purpose is your driving force. Oprah didn't just focus on herself, her passion and purpose were rooted in helping others. This is where the magic happens. When you can connect your personal goals to a larger cause, the drive to succeed becomes more than just about making money. It becomes about making a difference. And let's be real, isn't that the ultimate motivator? Finding something bigger than yourself is the spark that'll keep you going even when times get tough. So, what's your purpose? What are you passionate about? If you're still unsure, start small, dive into activities that excite you, and pay attention to what brings you joy. Don't just think about what's in it for you. Consider how you can use your passion to help others, too. Oprah's legacy was built on serving others through her passion. The same can be true for you. When you align your passion with a higher purpose, the possibilities are endless. Reed Hastings, the co-founder of Netflix, revolutionized the way we consume entertainment. But what really set him apart was his ability to embrace change and adapt his business model when the landscape shifted. He didn't hold on to an outdated concept of DVD rentals when streaming started to gain traction. Instead, he saw it as an opportunity to grow and redefine Netflix's future. The lesson here? Adaptability isn't just a trait, it's a strength that can unlock incredible opportunities. In today's world, things change fast. The business landscape is constantly evolving, and so are the markets we operate in. If you're stuck in your ways, clinging to outdated strategies, you're not just missing out, you're setting yourself up for failure. Reed Hastings didn't just react to changes in the entertainment industry, he anticipated them. He was proactive, not reactive. That's the mindset shift you need. Always be open to new ideas and opportunities. If you're willing to pivot when necessary, you'll be way ahead of the competition. Adaptability also means being open to feedback, growth, and learning. It's not just about the market, it's about your personal growth, too. Are you willing to change your habits, upgrade your skills, and evolve with the times? If you're stuck in a rut, ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today to embrace adaptability? Maybe it's learning a new skill, diversifying your investments, or even rethinking your business approach. The ability to adjust your strategies quickly is a sign of a strong leader. One of the most important aspects of adaptability is resilience. Life throws challenges at us, and when things don't go as planned, it's easy to throw in the towel. But Reed Hastings' story shows us that setbacks are just opportunities to change course and improve. He took the risks that others were afraid to take. When Netflix shifted from DVDs to streaming, there was no guarantee it would succeed. But his willingness to adapt, pivot, and grow paid off massively. So, How can you embrace adaptability in your own life? Start by being flexible in your approach to challenges. Don't get too attached to one solution or one way of doing things. If something's not working, don't be afraid to try something else. The ability to adapt is a game changer. And when you learn to embrace it as a strength, you'll unlock doors to growth and success that others simply can't see. Bill Gates didn't build Microsoft on gut feelings or intuition alone. He made decisions based on data, hard, solid, and actionable information. When you focus on data-driven decisions, you minimize risk and increase your chances of success. In a world full of distractions and hype, looking at the numbers, understanding the trends, and acting based on data is a smart way to navigate your journey towards success. This isn't just for tech giants like Bill Gates, it's something anyone can apply to their own financial life or business strategy. Imagine you're considering an investment. Instead of going with your gut, do your homework. Look at the market trends, analyze the performance of companies, and assess the risks. If you're trying to figure out how to start a business, check out the data on consumer behavior, industry growth, and competitor performance. Data provides the clarity you need to make smarter decisions. The key is to be methodical and disciplined. Don't just take the first opportunity that comes your way, evaluate it thoroughly. This approach is also essential when it comes to personal finances. Want to know how to get better at managing your money? Start by tracking your spending. Look at your bank statements, categorize your expenses, and identify where you can cut back. This is your data. Once you understand your financial habits, you can make informed decisions on how to save, invest, or grow your wealth. It's about finding patterns and acting on them. It's important to note that data-driven decisions don't mean you're ignoring your instincts. They're a way of making your instincts smarter. For example, if you have a feeling that a certain investment is going to pay off, back it up with research. Check the financial reports, read analyst predictions, and see how the market has been reacting. Your gut might lead you to a good decision, but data will help ensure it's the right one. Finally, remember that data can reveal opportunities you might have missed otherwise. When Bill Gates was starting Microsoft, the personal computer industry was in its infancy. But by studying the trends, he recognized the huge potential and acted on it. If you're paying attention to the data around you, whether it's about your habits, your investments, or your career, you can spot trends early and take advantage of them. It's about seeing what others don't and acting before they do. Now that you've discovered the millionaire habits and mindset shifts that could change your life, the real question is, are you ready to take action? It's one thing to know what to do, but it's another to actually implement these changes into your daily routine. What's stopping you from taking that first step? Is it fear of failure? Fear of making mistakes? Or are you simply waiting for the perfect moment? The truth is, there's no better time than now. Every single habit you adopt today will set you up for success tomorrow. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to keep living the way you have? Or are you going to take control and start working on your millionaire mindset today? Leave a comment below and tell me, which of these habits are you going to implement first? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss out on more strategies that will help you build wealth, gain financial freedom, and start living life on your terms.